Greetings, I am Joshua Epperson, a graduate from Full Sail University. The reason I've chosen Atlus is because ever since I was a kid, the games they produced have always surprised me in some way. The stories have always been ever-changing and deep. The unique characters for each game and beautiful art style inspired me as a boy to create something the world needs to see. It was the older Shin Megami Tensei games that really inspired my art and desire to create games. Now I've come to Atlus today with a proposition. I currently work with a small game development company called TBD Studios. I would like to bring to you an idea for a game that is different from what Atlus normally produces, while keeping the essence of what Atlus games are about. Change and trying something new doesn't have to be scary. It's a chance for improvement. J.D. Meyer, the best-selling author of Getting Results the Agile Way, once said change is good, but only if you embrace it. Change is a chance to stop doing what's not working, start doing things that would work better, and keep doing things that would work well. I am a firm believer in these words. Let's look at Apple. One of the most successful companies today was on the brink of bankruptcy in the 1990s. After the rehire of Steve Jobs, the company quickly made a return. He brought new ideas and made changes to the company and even incorporated a new partnership with Microsoft, Apple's biggest competitor. A year after Jobs' return, he introduced the iMac and returned Apple to profitability. It was thanks to change that he brought a company back from the brink of death and made them one of the leading companies in their industry today. TBD Studios is currently developing Project Survive, a horror survival puzzle game. Once Project Survive is complete, we will begin on our working title fantasy RPG. This RPG would be a great change to Atlus's game series if published by your company. Most of Atlus game series utilize the same setting for most games, mainly being Tokyo. They consist of very similar gameplay for each game, and most of them use demons and gods as a subtype character or a weapon for the main characters. Our working title will be a turn-based RPG set in the time of medieval fantasy. Normally gods and demons are used as a tool for the characters, but I want the characters to be incarnations of these gods or deities, but are unaware of the fact until a certain point in the game. They are born with unique powers but have no clue why. By evolving these powers and searching their world for clues, they come across a deep secret surrounding their power and their homeland. I have knowledge of various mythological and religious figures thanks to Full Sail's Historical Archetypes and Mythology class. The subject of mythology has always ensnared me, so I've researched this topic for years prior to college, giving me a lot of insight on the topic. As stated before, our working title will bring a new fantasy setting, unlike most Shin Megami Tensei games. I want to keep the feel that the SMT series brings, but without the modern-day Tokyo setting. Something new and refreshing that still feels familiar can bring in new fans as well as incite returning fans to play. Using my understanding of history and mythology, we can create unique characters based on various deities and the struggles similar to what they faced in their myths. Now, I've always loved the turn-based RPG style Atlus is known for, and I think we can utilize that to keep the familiarity of one of your games. I would like us to combine that with new elements to create a new experience for the players. I'm asking you to embrace TBD Studios and produce our ideas. I want us to work together to bring this game to life and provide Atlus fans something different. Let's give Atlus fans something amazing that they've never experienced before from your company. With a totally new game series, you'll not only entice your veteran fans, but cater to a wider group of gamers and ultimately increase your profit. Let's give the players a new experience together. I am very grateful for this opportunity you have given me, and I thank you.